Hello, Gemini. You've reached Tarot University. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you this evening. It's going to be for the time frame of February 16th through February 28th. The name of the spread is The Loving Cup. It's got 9 cards in the spread, and let's get started. Start shuffling, Gemini. February 16th through February 28th for Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Geminis. Hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I apologize for the dryer sound in the background, if you can hear that. I don't know if you can. It's freezing though. I'm enjoying that extra little heat that the dryer is throwing out. All right, Gemini, what's going on here? You're not wanting to talk anymore, so it's time to deal. Okay, let's go. Gemini. Oh, that's strange. That's the same card I believe Taurus got. It was either Taurus or Aries got. If you started there, I don't remember exactly. Okay, let me shut that dryer drawer so it's not so loud. That's a little better. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So the first one is the current state of your relationship. And I do have the star card in the reverse, so it's not living up to what both of you wanted, or Gemini, it's not living up to, you know, your dreams, your hopes and dreams for the relationship. Maybe you're having a hard time right now, or you're not seeing eye to eye on something, okay? So it's just not living up to where you wanted it to be for right now. Okay, so what is your partner's current position? And your partner doesn't look very happy right now, Gemini. Your partner looks a little bit like they're not getting what they want. And maybe they're hoping for something more or something else from you, Gemini, or maybe it could be something with their job and it's affecting your relationship. Whatever it is, they're not happy right now. They're wanting something different, is what I'm getting, than what's going on, okay? Now the next one is the nature of your issues. So the nature of your issues, and you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the nature of your issues could be that you know, you're having love problems. You're having there's love there. It's overflowing with love. So I don't think that's an issue. I would think the issue is that you're so in love, but someone's unhappy because something's not happening the way they want it to, is what I'm getting. Okay? Something's not happening for your partner, Gemini, that they're not happy, but the nature of the issue is, you know, that you both love each other. Okay? Now, what is Gemini's desire? Gemini's desire you have the Hangman. So you're unsure about your desire right now. Maybe you're, you're trying to see things from your partner's point of view. You're trying very hard to go within and see exactly what your desires are, separate from your partner and with your partner. So you're trying to distinguish what you really want out of this situation or out of life, what your desires are. Okay. Now, your partner's desire, I don't mean to laugh, but your partner's desire is the Ten of Swords coming out of their back. Coming out of their back. Their desire is to be out of agony and pain and just hurt. Something's happened to your partner where they're not happy. Something devastating has happened where they are feeling, now this is for the last 2 weeks of February, where they're feeling, their desire is for these swords to come out, and it looks like they are on their way out, the swords, because it is in the reverse. So whatever it was, they're getting over it now. They're just desiring it to hurry up and finish the agony of the pain of it to stop already. Okay. Now, your challenge, Gemini, is the Lover, and it is in the reverse. So your challenge is love at this moment. You could be trying to show your partner that you're supporting them. You're trying to help them through this time of their pain and agony. They're not happy. Your dreams aren't, you as a partner, your dreams aren't coming true. Your partner's not happy. You both have love for each other, though. Your partner's hurting. Something devastating's happened, but they're getting over that now. And you're kind of like on the fence, waiting, kind of trying to see different perspectives on how to improve things. And your challenge is, to get this love card in the upright, to get your love life put back together again the way it was before, so that both of you are happily in love, is what I'm getting. Okay? Now there's your partner's challenge. I got the Chariot. So their challenge is to move forward in the relationship. It's a challenge for them right now to move forward in the relationship for some reason. Maybe they're unhappy because they're not getting something they want. It caused them great pain because they didn't get what they wanted. Their dream hasn't come true, something that they wanted. And their challenge is to move forward in the relationship without whatever it is that they wanted, is what I'm getting. Something didn't materialize, something didn't go the way they wanted. Maybe you tried to get a house and the house didn't go through. Maybe they wanted a certain job and they didn't get it. And so they're having a very difficult time moving forward through this relationship, through the relationship is what I'm getting. And so it has to do something with the relationship not satisfying them as well. Okay. Now your outcome, Gemini, is justice, so that's wonderful. So you have justice on your side. You have, you're doing the right things. Things are going to balance out for you, Gemini. You have someone on your side that will speak up for you. You know, if you have a court hearing or anything like that to go to, it will be in your favor. You have justice there. This is a Libra card. So if there's a Libra person, they're on your side. Okay. So that was your outcome for Gemini. And then the outcome for your partner, Gemini, is the King of Cups. So for them to feel fulfilled, for that big cup to be filled up with whatever it is that they're desiring, that they're missing out on, or they think they're missing out on, you know, their outcome looks to me like, you know, they're going to get whatever it is because their cup is, they're sitting there as the King of Cups. So that's their outcome. So I'm going to do some clarifications like I've been doing for the others. Okay. Which gives us a lot more insight on what's going on. So let's do, the first one we're going to do is the Star card in the reverse. Since we have that for your, for Gemini's current situation. Gemini's current state is the Star card in the reverse. So why is the Star card in the reverse for Gemini? Spirit, give us answers for why this Star card is in the reverse for Gemini. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's talking about the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. You got two tens right there. A Ten of Swords coming out of heartache and going back into love. So your dream, Gemini, your dream, your hopes and dreams is, you know, being in love with your partner. And you know, coming out of some pain and agony that you've gone through, the Ten of Swords, coming out of that pain and agony and being madly in love back with your partner, Ten of Cups. Being completely fulfilled with your partner is what I'm getting for you, Gemini, which is beautiful. Now, I want to read for your partner's current position. They have that Four of Cups. I'm interested in finding out why they have the Four of Cups. Why does Gemini's partner have the Four of Cups? Give us a good answer, Spirit, so we understand. Some cards that give us some really good answers. Why is Gemini's partner upset or feeling like they are not getting what they want? Okay, let's see. We have the Fool in reverse, Seven of Cups, and King of Pentacles for what's going on with your partner's current position is they don't feel like they're making any headway, any new. They don't feel like they're making headway. The Seven of Cups is they feel like they have a lot of options out there. There's a lot of options to be gotten, and yet they're not able to get anything new. Okay, and they have the King of Pentacles here. They're wanting the King of Pentacles. They're wanting to move forward with something new. And they're mad because they're not moving forward. It's in the reverse. They want options and they want the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles meaning that they want stability, money, you know, nice things. Maybe they want stability. The Seven of Cups could mean that maybe their dreams for things is a little bit on the high side. Maybe it could be a little bit unrealistic of what they want. the demands that they're putting might be unrealistic, and then it's, you know, the beginning card for something new is not there for them right now, and they're a little bit upset about that. But that's the universe. It's not your partner. You know, talking to your partner, Gemini, but Gemini, it's not you, it's the universe that's doing this and blocking. Okay, so that's why they're upset. They're upset because they want something that they don't have. Okay, so let's move on. We'll put that in a little pile over here. Let's move on to the nature of your issues, which is the Ace of Cups. Let's find out what that is. How could that be an issue, right? The only issue that would be madly in love. Okay, I just got the Six of Swords, excuse me, the Six of Swords in the reverse. So not moving on away from love, which is good. Now, if that's an issue, the nature of the issue is that you can't leave this love. For some reason, you can't leave this person. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, I have another, you have an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and you have the Empress. So, some Geminis might have got a person pregnant, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that, you know, there's love, the challenge, or excuse me, let me say this right. The nature of the issue is, you know, love between the two of you. And you, then there's not being able to leave the person behind, not being able to walk away. And then I'm also seeing the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe not being able to start something new that you wanted to start, like a new job or a new learning skill, going back to school, something like that, not being able to do that. And then I am seeing the Empress, though. I'm seeing that some Geminis may have gotten someone pregnant. That's one thing. The other thing I'm seeing is that since this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, it's stopping you from getting the benefit from this Empress card here, because you're not able to start a new venture that would lead to more money. And the Empress expands things. She makes things grow. She makes things become better, makes your life better, improves, gives, expands it, gives, you know, it's just like a good luck card, okay? But in between not walking away is this Pentacle that's in the reverse. So somebody feels like they can't move forward, and then you have the Empress there, and they want to move forward, is what I just got. Okay, so they want to move forward, but something's blocking them. They want to move forward with this relationship. They want to move forward, but something's blocking them from expanding, and it's this Ace of Pentacles. They can't seem to get off to a new start with a new career. They can't seem to get going on it. Okay, it seems to be blocked for some reason. Okay, that's the nature of the issue of that Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's go on to your desires, Gemini's desires, and you did get the Hangman. So let's do a clarification on your desires there. What are you desiring, Gemini? with this Hangman. What are you doing? In the hang position. Gemini. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Emperor in the reverse. So your desire is to wait. You're waiting. You're contemplating. You're seeing things. You're going down deep inside and you're seeing things from different perspectives, from different people's point of view. You have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, so you don't, I don't know if you're not working, you haven't started anything new in a job, is what I got. You haven't started something new yet. Okay? And the Princess of Pentacles is not happy. She's in the reverse, so this could be a somebody that has Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. They might have something, you know, like the moon or their ascendant in that sign. And then you have the Emperor, which is an Aries card in the reverse. So you may have somebody that, you know, you might have an Aries, might be your spouse, or they may have their sun or, not their sun, but their moon or their rising, yeah, sun in Aries, and they're in the reverse, okay? They're not happy. The Princess of Pentacles is in the reverse. It could be, that could mean that, you know, it's because you're not bringing in enough money, because you haven't, you weren't able to start something new with this 8 of Pentacles. Okay, you're on hold. For some reason, Gemini, you're on hold in the money situation. Now let's see what's going on with your partner's desire is this 10 of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what's going on with that. What's going on, Spirit, with the 10 of Swords in the reverse for Gemini? For Gemini's partner, I should say. What is going on for Gemini's partner for their desire with this 10 of Swords? Okay, they have a Star card. They have the Ace of Wands and the Princess of Cups. So their dream, you know, I'm seeing it again and again. They're hurt. It looks like they've been pretty hurt over maybe many promises and things not coming to fruition for their dream to come true. Some of the dreams that they have, some of the things that they've requested. You know, they had a lot of passion about their dream. And they're feeling like the Princess of Cups towards you. They still love you. But, you know, they're coming out of this pain of going through maybe some, you know, like if we have dreams and you really have a dream that you can just see it and, you know, you visualize it all the time. And then it's kind of hard when someone tells you that you can't have that dream. You know, it's that's not going to come true. It can devastate some people, or most all of us would get devastated by that, right? So I think that, you know, it's your partner's desire was the Star card, to have one of their dreams fulfilled. And, you know, they had a lot of passion about it too. You know, the Princess of Cups, they gave a lot, they put a lot into this, what Spirit said. They put a lot of love and care into this dream. And, you know, it didn't pan out the way they thought it would. So far, anyway. Okay, so we're moving on to Gemini's challenge, and it's the Lovers in reverse. So let's go ahead and do a clarification on that. Your challenge for the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. I think there's some Geminis out there that are having a hard time getting a new start, maybe in some kind of career that they want. Maybe they're switching careers, and so therefore the money's kind of short and things aren't coming in, and it's causing maybe some problems in some people's relationships. Okay. All right, the Lovers in reverse. I've got the Six of Pentacles. I've got the Queen of Wands. And then I've got the Three of Cups in reverse. So, your challenge is the Six of Pentacles, balancing things out financially, balancing your life out, balancing this love relationship out. The Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius partner that you may have, or they have that prominently in their chart. And then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. Like, there's no reason to celebrate. You know, you don't have anything to offer for them to want to celebrate or be happy about, to give them happiness. So it has caused the Love card to go into the reverse. Okay, so we need to work on the challenges, is to get that balanced out back so that the Three of Cups turns around. You have something to celebrate, and this Queen of Wands will be happy. Okay, it's drier. So let's go and see what's going on with the partner again, Gemini. We're going to see what their challenge is. Their challenge is a Chariot. So let's see what they're doing, what their challenge is with this Chariot. Spirit, give me a couple of cards here about this Chariot for Gemini's partner. What's happening with Gemini's partner? What's happening with Gemini's partner? Challenged position. This Chariot. I guess that's it. Okay, so we have the Chariot, and then I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So that's getting over, that's the 9, and then you have the 10. So they have both. They have the 9. They even have the 8. So they went through 8, 9, and 10 of this pain. They do have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, it's the highest amount of money in the reverse. So maybe waiting for money to come in, or banking on, you know, I mean, it's in the reverse, so it's showing money going out. It's showing money not coming in, really. It's really the way to read that. So the challenge for Gemini's partner is to not leave, to not want to move on, even though they're feeling the 9 of Swords, and you know, 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, so there's not a lot of money coming in, or there's something's going on with the situation with the money. It could be self-confidence too. And then they've got the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords, you know, they're coming out of all of this. So it's in the reverse. So they're starting to be able to open, their eyes are opening up. They're able to see more clearly, the Gemini's partner. They're able to see more clearly. Eyes are opening up. Pain is lessening. And the challenge now is what is going to be the next move that they're going to take, you know. So they suffered a lot of pain and anguish, and maybe lost some money along the way, or a job. And now the challenge is what are you going to do next? Are you going to get another job? Are you going to, you know, go back to school? Whatever it is, the challenge is to see where they're going to move, okay? All right, so now we're on to the outcomes, and the outcome for Gemini was justice. So let's see what that is. Justice. Justice for Gemini. Outcome. You got the Sun. You got the Three of Pentacles. And you have the Hermit in the reverse, so coming out of Hermit mode, which is really good, Gemini. You got a really good reading here. So you have justice as your outcome. You have the Sun, feeling really optimal, really good, healthy, strong, vitality. Okay, all the good things that you could possibly think of with the Sun. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, being able to work with others, being able to be a part of a team, and having things work out beneficially. And then you have the Hermit in the reverse, so you've come out of a long period of maybe being inward. Maybe, you know, going inside to see what you need to do to make things better, or just a indoor, like maybe isolating even, some people. It's coming out of that, so that's awesome. Very good reading for the Gemini on that side. And we have one more. We have your partner's outcome. And the partner has King of Cups, which is a really good card for love. King of Cups. Feeling like a king and feeling loved. Feeling like they're in control of the love situation. Okay. I have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I have the Lovers in reverse. And I have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So, that is, the Seven of Wands is, they're coming out of strife. So coming out of strife, and then the Lovers in reverse, not feeling very loved or not loving someone as much as they love you. It's like falling out of love. Coming out of strife, falling out of love, and then the Nine of Wands taking on, taking on almost all of the responsibilities to get things done is what I'm getting. And it's with the King of Cups, so doing it out of love. Even though the Lovers is in the reverse, doing it out of love of self, because the kings usually love themselves, right? All kings do, all queens do. I mean, most people should love themselves. But I'm getting that from this card, that out of love of self and their partner, the Gemini, I'll go through it one more time. They're they feel like they're coming out of strife. Okay, they're taking things into their own hands and making things happen. And they're not feeling very loved, is what I'm getting. Either that, or they're not feeling like giving love out to their partner. They're kind of probably, well, it says they came out of strife, so I'm not going to say they're probably upset, because it says they're coming out of strife, so they're still going through it. They're still going through coming out of strife, and so the love card is in the reverse. So at least it looks like a situation is getting resolved here until things pick up for Gemini. What people don't understand sometimes is people are not doing things on purpose. If money's not coming in, it's not because someone doesn't, majority of the time it's not because somebody doesn't want it to come in, it's just the planets are preventing it, okay? So we can't really hold people, to the cross over certain things. If you see they're really trying and something's not working, then, that's all they can do is try. Okay, well listen, please like and subscribe and leave comments. I really do appreciate when you do. I look forward to giving you a reading again, and thank you very much for watching. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.